Hey, what is going on everybody? It is Nolan, or the Optimistic Gamer here, and welcome back to Crafted Chaos. Today we are finishing up the interior of our house. Last time we spent quite a bit of time in the downstairs, working on our kitchen, our living room, and of course our dining room. I'm really happy with how everything has come together up until this point, and today we will be in all three of our bedrooms and bathrooms, as well as our little office right up here, where maybe we will put a desk and computer or something like that. I have also gone ahead and added a new mod. We are working with the Nocifus, I think is how you pronounce that. The furniture mod, which actually adds a lot of furniture that is missing essentially from the Crayfish's furniture mod. So we have things such as the blender, microwaves, we even have an oven range hood that we can swap out, well, not swap out because I realized I never added that in. So we will be able to include that as well. So it will definitely add a very nice dimension. I mainly got it for the bathroom items since we didn't have anything before. So now we have showers and toilets and sinks and all of those items as well. So we will be working on that today. Before we get too far into that though, again, I have been keeping up with our mystical agriculture farm. I have coal seeds now. I don't know why I didn't have those before. Same with obsidian seeds. We have obsidian and coal now, which we can easily harvest. 8 of the obsidian essence makes 8 obsidian. And if we head into the nether real quick, you will see right over here, well, if we quickly get away from the straddler, I found out is what that mob is. That is a straddler. If we get away from him, you will notice we have this tunnel now, which actually takes us all the way back to the village over by spawn. And this is a fully protected tunnel with the exception of this area right out here, which I still have a little bit more monster proofing to do, but you can see it works pretty well. We will go ahead and knock him off of our little ledge here, or just kill him altogether. That works too. But once I get this all taken care of, it will be safe for us to walk all the way to spawn without having to worry about those straddlers. I also partially did that because I wanted easier access to the soul stone, which we need for those soul jars. And I've been keeping up with those because I would like to get some cow seeds so that we can have a very reliable food source for our food. So once I have enough soul jars, we will have all of those. Of course, we have all of our cows down here, so we will be able to make all of the cow essence, the cow souls that we need in the soul extractor. But while that happens, and while that happens over there, we can go ahead and work on our house a little bit more. So as I said, we have 3 bedrooms today, we have 3 bathrooms, and a little office space right up here. Ignore this chest. I had a little snafu with an Enderman, and yeah, long story, but just ignore that chest up there. So I think we will start with the bathrooms. That will probably be the easiest for us, and then we can work our way into the bedrooms. So again, we have 3 bathrooms. I believe this one is the largest. And then over in here, this one is a little bit smaller, and I believe the one downstairs is our smallest right in here at 3x3. So this one, we will only have room really for a shower, sink, and toilet. Not much else in the way of decoration, but that's okay. So for the bathroom items, we will probably stick with all of the lighter items, just because that is what we have. We have white concrete already, and that will be easiest for us. So let's go ahead and craft a few of these showers. We will need white concrete and glass panes. I actually need to make a little bit more glass because I don't... Oh well, never mind. We have some right there. Perfect. And with our white concrete, we will go ahead and craft 3 of these light showers. And we will place those down in our bathrooms. We also need some shower heads, which is iron. And we will get those crafted, I believe... Well, we might need a little bit more white concrete. Yes, we will. But we have 2 of those shower heads right now. We also need some sinks, so a bit more white concrete and some stone buttons. I know we have stone, but we don't have any in there, so we will come over here to grab that. I guess we have stone essence, so it doesn't really matter. Well, I guess I will have to craft some though, and I guess we will actually have to smelt this down, but that won't be a problem for us. So we have a little bit more soul dust as well. Let's get that put away, and we can craft some more soul jars. So we have a few more stone buttons right there. Perfect. And what else did we need for those? Oh, more white concrete, which we have black concrete in there, but no white concrete. As you can see, I've kind of gotten a little bit disorganized here, but that's okay. We should be able to just open up our menu here, and we are just missing white dye, which is over in our house. And one of the things I definitely want to make sure that we do is get another crafting grid somewhere in our house, maybe up in our office, but I want to have these spread throughout. I do know that there are ways to transmit that signal, so we don't necessarily have to have another one of these. We can have a wireless antenna with a transmitter. Is that what we have on the back? I don't think so, but it could be. But I'm pretty sure they require netherite, so I don't think that would be it. So we have our white concrete powder now, and I think we craft this with water essence, if I'm not mistaken, and that turns it into concrete. Is it? No, that's not it. Maybe it's 8 concrete around. There it is. Perfect. And we will throw that back in there, and let's make our last shower head here. There we go, and then we need to make our sink. And I ran out of white concrete again, but this will be enough to get us started in our downstairs bathroom. Because this one doesn't have a floor underneath it, I might take advantage of that, and we will probably swap out this floor for some tiles. So let me grab an axe, and we can get these planks removed from here, and we might go for a quartz or maybe marble if we have marble. I think that would look really nice. Of course, if not, we could always do something like calcite as well. I don't have any marble. I don't have much quartz, so I think calcite. Well, I only have 1 calcite. Okay, let's go with... What can we do with this dark stone? That is what I would like to know. Can we turn that into tiles? There are some tiles, but I think it might be best if we just polished maybe some deep slate here with our chisel. And I think we will just go with the classic deep slate tiles for these. Yeah, that is just fine. It'll give great contrast with our sink and shower and all of these. So let me grab those items. The shower, how do we want to lay this out? I guess we could put our sink right there. That will work. And then maybe we can have our shower next to it, just like that. We don't have much counter space, but that's okay. We will put our shower head right above it. And then I realized I didn't make a toilet yet. And I'm assuming more white concrete for that. We also need some gray concrete as well. So what am I missing here? I need a little bit more gravel, which should be over here in our chest. And we will make 3 toilets, and we can go ahead and get this placed down in our bathroom right across from the shower. There we go. So now we should be able to sit on the toilet. There we go, and step into the shower and take a shower as well. Excellent. Our sink, we don't have a water source under here, so that will not run, but I suppose we could go ahead and add one just to give it a little bit of functionality. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it is just an infinite water source 1 block underneath the house here. And we seem to have a whole potato farm happening under our house. Okay, so let me grab some water buckets and we will get that filled in. And then we should be able to test out well, we don't have any water buckets. Maybe just a normal bucket. There we go. And then we can test out our, full inventory. And we can test out our basin here. So let me place these down right under here. That's 1. And that's 2. There we go. We will replace those planks. And can we turn it on now? Perfect. I don't know how to drain it. My guess is maybe we just shift right click when we're not holding anything, perhaps. Nope. Okay, so it's just going to be full until maybe we scoop it up with a bucket or something like that. Yes. Okay. Well, we can go ahead and add that back, and there's our basin. So now we can move on to, I think we will call this bathroom complete. So now we can move on to the upstairs. And I might actually take some of these kitchen drawers with us up there just for some bathroom cabinets, especially in this one, which is a very large bathroom. So I think we will start with a shower right here. We can put a toilet next to it. Let's get a shower head in there. And do we have a bathtub? We do not. We have a bird bath, but no bathtub. That's okay. So we have our toilet and shower over there. And then right over here, maybe we will even have 2 sinks, but I don't have any right now because we ran out of resources. Of course, I think it also makes sense to have a sink right there. And then I'm not really sure what we can have here in the middle. Maybe we can have some kind of shelf right there, and that will fill up that space quite nicely. Also, I just realized my field of view was way off. I apologize for that, but I have fixed it now, so we are all better. I was wondering why something seemed different. And then, of course, we can go into our other bathroom right over here, and same thing again. Maybe our toilet right there. Our shower across from it, facing that way. Shower head right in there. And there we go. And then, of course, a sink and another cabinet put right in there. And you may have noticed I have a mushroom problem. I'm assuming that is because it is dark, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Hopefully those will stop growing right there, but that is the only spot that they seem to grow. Of course, it could be the work of Endermen. Nonetheless, we have mushrooms now, and also these golden apples actually came from mining netherrack. So in the nether, as I was digging through those tunnels and getting blocks for them, I found 6 golden apples in total. Of course, in this mod pack, that is not all that impressive, but hey, it is nice to have them. So let's make a little bit more white concrete now. And we will make our other 2 sinks that we will need. And we will get these placed down right up here. There's 1, and in this bathroom over here, there's 2. I will make a couple more of those kitchen cabinets as well. I think 4 of them will be plenty. 1 on either side. Of course, we already have 2 in there, so yeah, definitely 4 is more than enough. We will go with that. There we go. That is plenty of storage here. I also brought up some of these extra dark oak desks that we used as shelves down in the living room, right down there. And I would like to place these over here in the bathroom, right there in the corner. I think that works quite nicely. Of course, the lighting in here isn't great, but I guess we will roll with it. We can also go craft a few more lanterns, similar to what we used for our lights down here on the first level. But I think, generally speaking, these bathrooms up here are complete, so now we can start to work on the bedrooms. So we will put a bed right there, and then we will need 2 more beds, or maybe 3 more if we want to do a large bed right in here. So we already have a red bed. Let's go with maybe a blue. Or actually, let's go with cyan. And that will be our double bed. And then for the last remaining bed, we can go with orange. So we will get this one placed right down here, maybe there in the corner. And then our double cyan bed right upstairs in this bedroom over here, where we will have a nice double bed like that. I might actually rotate this so it is facing that way That will give us space for maybe a desk right there, maybe a chair here in the corner. And I know this bathroom is a little bit smaller, but this bedroom sort of feels like the master bedroom, whereas this bedroom is much smaller, but it has a little bit larger of a bathroom. Of course, we could always expand our office a little bit by moving that wall in, but we can renovate our house at a later date. I think that would be a lot of fun to come back here another time and do some renovations as we get more valuable resources. So in each of these bedrooms, we need a couple of side tables, and it looks like we have a lot of options for those. I think we will stick with oak, and we will go with the, well, do we want to do the desk cabinet? The bedside cabinet, I think that would make a lot of sense. We will craft 4 of those for each side of each bed up here, and we will get those placed, perfect, and in here as well. I haven't forgotten about the downstairs bedroom. I think we will do a little bit of a different concept for that. Let's take a look at what we have for lamps. We do have a few different options right down here, which was, these were added in the mod that I've just added, and by the way, I will get that released for Crafted Chaos for the official mod pack here pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. But we will go ahead and get the lamp crafted, maybe a light gray lamp. I think we need some glowstone, which I don't think we have. And there are glowstone seeds, which is very nice to know. I think I might go ahead and make some of those real quick. They are a tier 3 seed, so we will need the tertium essence, and we will also need some prosperity seeds, and we can go get these made over at our infusion altar. This will definitely be a lot safer than trying to get glowstone from the nether with all of those straddlers throwing those little, I forget what they're called. I want to say stradlets, but I don't remember for sure. Glowstone seeds, we will get these placed right next to our obsidian seeds, and I will start watering these and get enough glowstone. And we can craft a couple of these light gray lamps. 4 of those, perfect. We can even replace the lantern that we have here in the living room. And I think we can turn these on and off. Awesome. And then this lantern that we have, we can replace that right up here in the bathroom to have a ceiling light. There we go. We can put a lamp on that bedside and turn it on. We can do one on this bedside and turn that on. And we can even start removing our torches a little bit. I will need a lantern there in that bathroom, and we will need, well, we already have one in there, so this room is all lit up. And then we will get a lamp placed down here in this bedroom as well, maybe right here in that corner. And we have these kitchen drawers right here, but I think these will also work really nice for a bedside table. So we will go with oak for these. I need just a little bit more oak logs. There we go. And we will get those crafted. That will give us 4 of them, so we have some extras if we want to place those somewhere else. I think we will place those sideways right there. We can put our lamp on there and turn that on, so this room is all lit up. I might add one more thing, maybe a shelf right there in the corner, but this room is just about finished, keeping it very simple. Let's see if we can place these drawers somewhere else up here as well. They work really well for a dresser, so we might do something like that. We will put a flower pot right there, and we will figure out what flower we want to put in there here in a moment. We can do one in there as well, and one in this bedroom. Right here, I think we might just do 3 planks or 3 logs going across, and then just keeping it very vanilla Minecraft-y, putting some buttons right there. Not much function there, but definitely a nice look to it. We will get a flower pot in that corner as well. Maybe one more lamp or something right there. Or is there a TV or a television? There is a TV stand, but there is no TV itself. That's okay. Maybe a computer. Well, we do have computer craft, but that will look a little out of place right there. That's okay. We don't need TV We don't need a TV in this house to keep ourselves entertained. We have plenty of other things that we can do. But the bedrooms are just about finished now, so I think we can move into our office. So I will clear these items out of here. And we have two different ways we could do this. We can have a desk up against the wall, or we can have it be sort of like an executive desk where I sit behind it and we face out. We do have a nice view, but I think it would be fun to sort of have that executive feel. So let's go ahead and see what we have for office chairs. Well, office chairs removed, so that won't be useful to us. We will just have to go with a normal chair, but we do have some create chairs that look very nice. I actually really like the look of this chair that we have right here. So let's go ahead and craft this. We will need a black wool for it, and we can move all of those items in place and get this chair placed down right up here. Yes, very nice. It is very high up though. I don't know that this will actually work as much as I want it to. I think we should probably go with something that fits the rest of the home a little bit better. I don't like the modern chairs for our office, so maybe, well, this one's a floor chair. It's a little closer to the ground. There is a black floor chair actually, which is 2 slabs. That might be a little bit better. So that will be a black wool and 2 slabs right there. Let's give this a try and see if that fits our aesthetic. That is a lot better. That is something we can go with. I will probably just leave it like that. I know it cuts through the wall right there, but that's okay. And then we need a very executive looking desk, because we are definitely the CEOs of this world. So we will do some of these desk cabinets. I do like the dark oak desk. So let me get some dark oak logs, and we may need to make a few more of those. I'll just make another stack of those logs, and we can turn those into planks. We may need some slabs as well, so I will make those. And we want a dark oak desk right here, and then a couple of the desk cabinets as well. So we will place this where our feet will go, just like that, and then the cabinets on either side. And how about that for an executive desk? And we can sit at it, and this makes me feel very important. I definitely like that. Do we have maybe a laptop? We do not. We have removed textures, but we do not have a laptop itself. Luckily, there is a very easy fix for that, and it really takes me back to the very early days of Minecraft. So we put a pressure plate down right there. We put a sign right behind that pressure plate like that, and then we will make a painting and throw that on the front. And we will place that right there. And there we go, that looks like a nice screensaver. We could even throw a button down here for the mouse. I don't have any stone on me, so we will just go with a wooden button, just like that, and now we have a mouse. We need one more flower pot, don't we? Or maybe a lamp. Well, how do we want to do this? I don't think there is a floor lamp, so we might do a lamp right there, and then maybe we could have a shelf right up there, and I'm not sure how I feel about this beam going across the top. Let me try removing that. I like it, but I think we will go with slabs. I like how it breaks it up, but we will go with slabs instead, just to give us a little bit more height. There we go. And I think for our desk right up here, just to match our chair, we will go with a black lamp. Let's go ahead and place that down, turn that on, and there we go. Our office is all lit up. Our bedrooms are all lit up now, and I think we can remove that torch as well. I'm not really sure what we will do with this area right here. Maybe we will just expand that opening right here. Well, I'm not sure, because I don't like how that goes from the willow to the acacia to the pine, or the palm, so I think we will leave that as it is. We do, however, need a fence, and I'm wondering if there is an acacia fence that we could go with that will match the the base of these walls right here. I'm not seeing any acacia log fences. I see a picket fence, but that does have some orange in there. So maybe we will just stick with the palm fence to match the floor. And we will get this placed down. We will start from this edge over here. There we go, and I hope I have enough fence to finish this, or enough planks to finish this. Well, we have a little bit of palm in there. Oh, we have a lot more in there, perfect. And we should be able to finish that off now. And there we go, now we won't fall down to the first floor any longer. So the office is finished. Of course, it could probably use a plant somewhere, but we will get that taken care of another time. Or maybe we will just throw a floating shelf right up here with our same planks. Actually, I'm getting another idea now. We will go ahead and move this slab down. I don't have an axe on my immediate hotbar, so we will move that slab down, place that there, and now we have this sort of sleek, modern look to it, where we can throw a flower pot right up there. There we go, and we can get some green up there and make our office very nice. It's definitely cozy now with that small shelf hanging right above our heads. Well, I wanted to make our oven range hood, but that requires some prismarine, a sea lantern, so I don't think we will get around to that today. Of course, we don't have to go to an ocean monument to find that. We can go to some deep sea ruins somewhere out there, but I don't know of any super close by, and I don't want to get attacked by any scalawags. That was not a pleasant time, and I'd prefer to have a much stronger vessel before we head back into the waters. But that is where we are going to leave it for today's episode of Crafted Chaos. I think we might even end the episode from our executive chair right here. If you enjoyed it, definitely hit that thumbs up button and make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on daily content as soon as I publish it. Check the description for some more important information, links, how to contact me, all of that good stuff. And with all of that being said, comment, like, subscribe, remember to stay optimistic, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Bye!